BAM, as we like to call it here in the studio. Hello, gentlemen.
Well, good afternoon, guys. Of course, I'm meteorologist Keith Monahan. I am newer than meteorologist Matt Willoughby. You might have seen Matt last week, but Matt, this is going to be a difficult time for folks in Baton Rouge and eastward.
Oh yes, for sure. And with that, a lot of this rain is actually coming towards its way as well. As we know, Baton Rouge can't take too much rain. We've seen that in the past. Even on May 17th, one of the historic days we've seen, and that wasn't even a low pressure system as well. That just kind of stalled over Baton Rouge. So we can tell that definitely, with especially the Baton Rouge area, that hey, this area can't take too much rain.
Well, and the other side of that, Matt, is, you know, the grounds are saturated, trees are still in full foliage. So even though we're not expecting a Category 4 hurricane here, we're expecting a Category 2 weakening as the evening wears on. Those trees are likely going to be susceptible to being blown down.
Exactly. Yeah. So with that, like you said, everything is saturated, and we just got some rain showers as well. Pretty much the past few weeks, we've been constant rain showers. So we haven't got a break with these rain showers, and pretty much as we see this kind of come more inland, hey, that's going to be another round of showers for us right here in Baton Rouge area and other cities as well, surrounding areas.
Yeah, and looking at the power outage forecast, this is a national forecast based on a lot of factors, things like, of course, damaging winds, other atmospheric variables. Widespread power outages are expected. So number one, make sure your electronic portables are charged. Number two, if you've got little batteries that keep those charged when the power's out, charge those too.
Exactly.
If your power goes out, and it is likely going to go out, brproud.com is streaming live right now. So all you have to do is go to brproud.com, and the first story is going to be our live stream. So if the power goes out or you need to go in a place where there's not a TV, you could definitely get that information there. Of course, you could watch NBC Local 33 and Fox 44 for updates. And as I said, BR Proud not only online, but also the BR Proud app. Just go to the App Store or Google Play. And of course, social media, make sure you follow us for the very latest. Now, taking a look at the storm, what should we be doing, Matt, as the storm, it's onshore now in our southern coastal parishes. As it moves towards Baton Rouge a little bit later on this afternoon, what should folks be doing?
Well, if you right now during the storm, during the storm tips right now, hey, if you are near the coast, you should not be taking shelter. You should be in your shelter right now. So make sure you take shelter in the most interior part of a house as well. So if that's the half bathroom, hey, take shelter right there. And if you are trapped by flood water, make sure you get to the highest level. But remember, if there's any closed attics, do not go into those closed attics, because you may get trapped by flood waters as well. And just do not walk or swim or try to pretty much escape by foot in any flood waters as well.
If you're along and south of US 90, don't try to leave.
Oh, yeah.
Because the worst part of the hurricane is now moving into that area. You should be hunkering down, as we say. And we are looking at also, in addition to the storm surge, Matt, the high risk of flash flooding, which can be just as dangerous as the storm surge, but for inland locations.
Exactly, yeah. And as we look at this map, some of the most famous and notorious places for flooding is that Baton Rouge to New Orleans area as well, and also coastal parishes as well, which is known for flooding, and even some moderate areas just around the Mississippi and Louisiana border as well. Hey, some of these places are known to be flooding, and a flash flood watch is in effect until Tuesday morning. So, hey, this system and this hurricane is going to bring tons of rainfall to this area as well, Keith.
That's right. And of course, first of all, let's get this straight. You probably shouldn't be out.
Oh, not at all.
If you're going to be out, and this may not only apply to during the storm itself, but even afterwards, if you are trying to get out, maybe to get supplies, or if you're an emergency responder going to work, make sure don't drive through flooded roadways at all. Hashtag turn around, don't drown.
Don't drown.
No. And just 6 inches of water flowing could sweep a person away. Even you, Matt, you're a big guy. It doesn't take much to get cars and even trucks actually swamped. And actually you have a high risk of drowning in your vehicle. Of course, tornado watch just to the east. Now, potential impacts. Right now, based on the current track, We're looking at 6 to 12 inches with locally higher amounts. Of course, river, creek, and bayou flooding. Tornadoes are going to be, again, mainly east. Winds 75 to 90 miles per hour with gusts as high as 100 here in the Baton Rouge area. Higher, of course, along the coast. Let's head back over to the desk.
All right, thank you guys.